Okay, all right, everyone. So thank you for joining. So let me just go straight to the session today. So today's sessions will be sharing on AutoCAD 2025, so which is the new or the latest versions of AutoCAD. Okay, so as you all know, so AutoCAD is the design and drafting software that's trusted by millions, and it's been around for 40 plus years already. Okay, so the main pillars of today's session, I mean the updates that has been around for this 2025 version is more towards these three pillars: accelerating the creativity of the users, okay, the connected design experience to help all the AutoCAD users, and also tailored functionality to help the users to custom made or customize the AutoCAD towards their usage and their industry perspective. Okay, so let's look at accelerating creativity. So on leveraging machine learning technology, this kind of AI enhancements to help users focus more on designing innovative solutions. Okay, and then okay, so some of the new updates. Okay, this is quite common one. So on file openings, the opening of the file, so the speed of opening a file. So based on study, it's now 2% faster in AutoCAD 2025 versus the previous version, AutoCAD 2024. Okay, and then the AI enhancement. So actually, AI enhancement starts back from 2024. Okay, so within these sessions, so I will be sharing a little bit on AI enhancement into AutoCAD 2025, but it is also kind of impossible to me to talk about AI enhancement if I do not do a recap of 2024. Okay, so because it started in 2024. So if you are not aware of the enhancement back in 2024, so you probably are kind of not clear on what is the new enhancement in 2025. Okay, so sometimes I'll do a bit of recap. Okay, so AI or artificial intelligence. So I believe most people nowadays are very familiar with what AI is. Okay, so basically theory and development of computer system able to perform all these normal human tasks. Okay, how will AI revolutionize human innovation? So let us look. Okay, so AI enhancement has been around for multiple industries now. Okay, not just industry, even though your normal day-to-day tasks kind of things like chatting, chat GPT. Okay, so this is quite the most famous one, chat GPT. So everybody knows chat GPT. So it's also one part of AI. Okay, which help to humans to cut time on a lot of tedious tasks. Okay, why use AI? So data and AI basically are complementary. So AI will not work if they are lack of data or not enough data. Okay, the more data inputted into the system or the infra works, okay, so the more data it can be output. I mean, the more things it can do. If you add more data, you can do a lot more things with AI. Okay, so four types of AI. So machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, and also generative design. So let's just look at the first, machine learning. So what is machine learning? Okay, so it's one subset of AI which enables the computers or the system to learn. Okay, learn something. All right, so easiest sample of machine learning is maybe your so-called social media platform nowadays. Okay, or even Google. So let's say you are talking or you're searching something online about cars or buying a house. Okay, so all your social media will start to pump all related to your search. If you search house, it will show house. If you search cars, it will show cars related posts or informations. Okay, so deep learning where it enables the system or the computers to do a deep dive on learning. Okay, generative AI helps you to suggest, okay, or input something like ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is an example of generative AI. Okay, generative design is more towards design usage, computation to run many real-world simulations. So example, if you do a platform design or maybe let's say furniture design. Okay, let's look at chair design. So let's say you change your design based on the rules or the requirement of the customer. So let's say you want to design something which maximum can withstand maximum load up to 120 kilos. Okay. And then you also want to know what is the best materials to suit your budget and also your safety needs. Okay, you can give all that rules and then the system or the AI will run and give you an example of what can you improve and give you suggestion on what you can improve. Basically, it's doing the R&D engineer jobs. Okay, so top 3 benefits of AI: automation of removal of all tedious and repetitive works that we do day by day. Example, very simple. Nowadays, I use it quite a lot to check my grammars or to proofread my email writing. Okay, just ask AI, ask ChatGPT or Copilot to check my grammar. Okay, so it helps to fasten up all my writings. Okay, analysis, to run analysis of the data. Example, you pump in one data or one example PDF files. Ask them to analyze the documents and write a summary or maybe create a mind map out of that document. So they will generate that. So augmentation is more towards problem solving, creativity, okay, to improve all the accuracy and speed of whatever you are doing. Okay, now we go towards how Autodesk is using AI. So Autodesk has started invested in AI start maybe 10 years plus back. Okay, integrated AI into many of the things. So let's just look at into all 3 main industry pillars. So Autodesk have 3 main industry pillars, which is architecture, engineering, and constructions, or AEC in shorts. Okay, things like AutoCAD smart blocks also can be used for manufacturing. Civil 3D for drainage design, Forma for predictive analysis, and so on. Manufacturing, things like drawing automation, CAM programming or G-code creation automations, design exploration, and so on. And also for media entertainment, things like camera tracking and machine learning of the renderings. Okay, again, this is how the Autodesk AI has been implemented. So in this session today, we'll focus on the top one, so which is the AutoCAD. So okay, so from 2024, so there are 4 types of enhancement related to AI: smart blocks, placement, smart block replacement, Insight Macro Advisor and Dashboard, and also Markup Assist. Okay, so 2025 enhancement is more related to improve this enhancement back in 2024. So improvement on the smart blocks, improvement on the Markup Assist, and so on. Okay, so yes, AI is having a moment. So everybody was talking about AI. So every software solution provider is talking about AI. So let's recap. So what's new in AutoCAD 2024, which is last year? So now it's the latest version 2025. Okay, so if previously in 2024 we have something called Activity Insights. So it's something that we can track all the information or changes, whatever happens to the files, we can track. Previously, we cannot. Okay, so let me just explain from this video of this Activity Insights. Okay, so an example over here. So we have one AutoCAD drawing. So very simple drawing. So we have new things called Activity Insights back in 2024. Okay, so basically it's very simple. We just specify the location of the files, so the AutoCAD files. So obviously, or maybe commonly they are stored in a shared folder where all the users can access a shared folder. Okay, but you can see here there's a lot of dates, and you see there's a AL red color on the dialog box. Okay, it means that that is the changes that has been created by this AL guy. So if I push a drawing, it will show that this AL guy is pushed. If let's say I edit I remove something, and then I save, okay, it will show edited by this AL guy. So at the moment, I am this AL guy. So why it shows AL? It's based on the person who signed in. Okay, we can also set to, let's say, want to see who published a PDF. So we can also see who published the PDF, between what date, interval of dates. So we can see that. You can see this PM guy published the PDF. Okay, and when. You can also see that. So not just on AutoCAD. So we can also see this. Let's say we make some changes to the Windows Explorer file rename. Okay, when we save it, okay, we can see that the file has been copied. All right, so this is activity inside last year. This improvement is last year. So I'll show the improvement of this in 2025 later. Right, so and then macro advisor. Okay, so like previously, this activity insight only available in AutoCAD full versions, not available on LT. So wait for the update in version 2025, which I'll show after this. Okay, macro advisors. Okay, so you know when sometimes you keep repeating doing a command, right? Okay, so you're doing something, you're doing your day-to-day drawing kind of things, and then AutoCAD will so-called learn the way you create or the way you draw, and then it will recommend a new command. Okay, it will recommend you. Oh, by the way, Syed, there's this command called copy, rotate, previous, where you can do copy and rotate in one command instead of you copy and then you escape and you rotate and you escape and you're repeating it. Okay, so this command can do this in one go. Okay, so that's example. So they're telling you, okay, they suggest to you. So it's up to you whether you want to take up the suggestion or not. Okay, and then the counts and block palettes. So now we have dedicated block palettes for block creation, so which helps to increase the productivity by help to count the block 70% faster and helps to reuse blocks. Okay, and then we have smart block placement. Let me just go to next one. Block placement is quite straightforward. So block replacement. So previously in all previous version, to replace an AutoCAD block requires manual and tedious tasks where you need to manually select the block, delete or remove the block, add the block again and place it one by one, or maybe using array to place. But with the new enhancement, we can replace a block directly from within AutoCAD. Okay, example over here. So we'll see that here we have this drawing, and that on the right hand side, you can see I have my block palette. Now, I select this chair. Okay, I want to replace this with something else, or maybe with some new chair design example. So after I select, I can just as simple as go to the replace block button. It's up there on the insert and block palette, or on the properties palette. I can just click on replace and choose replace it to what block. Okay, example, let me just change it to new chair 2. Automatically, the drawing or the block updates. So imagine how fast it can help you to replace a block. Okay, because replacing a block is not a difficult task. Anyone also can do, but it requires time and so tedious work. Okay, so with this, it can help you to automatically replace all the blocks that you want. All right. So markup imports and markup assist. So now people still go to site, okay, to construction site, or maybe go to factory or site visit. Sometimes they still bring paper or print out. Okay, so this still happens because maybe people like to use paper to do markups and everything. Some people, they use tablets. They edit their PDF. Okay, PDF drawings of versions of their drawings, and then they edit it, and then they go back and make changes. Okay, so this markup import and markup assist is also one part of AI enhancements, which started back in AutoCAD 2024, which is last year. So how it is used? Okay, so markup import and markup assist. So example now. Okay, I have this drawing. So I have the so-called PDF versions of this drawing. Okay, so let me just import the file back in. It will so-called overlay. Okay, they will import the markups from that PDF, and you can overlay it on top of the drawings in AutoCAD, and we can see, okay, so all the markups. Example over here, we can see that on the right hand side, you can see just now we changed the heritage word. Now, let's say I add text in PDF. Okay, this is PDF text, but I want to make it available in the AutoCAD drawing, so I can update and convert them into AutoCAD text. You see, by just doing that, I am converting the text in PDF into AutoCAD text, okay, without having to redo or edit the drawings. Now, example like this one. So history word is wrong. So change it. Change it to what word? So let me just change it to this heritage word. Okay, it automatically detect the markups. And then you know how PDF we can set markups, right? We can add text. Okay, I can update that PDF text straight away into drawing within just a few clicks. I don't have to manually type in all these long sentences anymore. Again, simple tasks like removing something. Okay, removing something from the drawings. So like in this case, the markup is that remove all everything in this markups area. So we can straight away remove that. But still, of course, that markup is blurred out. Okay, it's fade out. So we can either keep it there, or maybe you can just hide it straight. Okay, so that is markup import and markup assist. This is very, very useful if you often produce a PDF drawing where you go on site for markups and discussions. So this is very, very helpful. Okay, now we start to go a bit into AutoCAD 2025 versions. So this is the new enhancement in 2025, enhancement on hatch. Okay, you know hatch command, which is you press H button, enter, and do hatch. So this is it. Okay, so this also available in both AutoCAD full versions and also the LT versions, where you know that previously all hatch you need to specify the closed profile, right? Closed area. Then only the hatch can be created. But now you can use hatch with a similar method as you creating a polyline, where you specify point to point where is the hatch, or even more interesting, you can use a path of polyline as reference to create a hatch. Example, you can see I can define a hatch pattern along a path over here. You can see at the bottom, I'm selecting the edge, okay, the snap of the line. You can see now I can create this kind of hatch. If previously this need to be done manually, now you can do it straight with using hatch command. Okay, now this is still on blocks. Okay, smart blocks on 2025. So previously I mentioned, or I showed on smart blocks for 2024, right? So that one is more towards like block palettes, block replacement. Okay, now is search and convert a block. Okay, so what does this do and how does it help? So this quickly search your drawing for objects to convert into a new block. Okay, example, let's just explain from here. So this is also available in full version and also in LT. So example, you have one drawings. Okay, so you can go to here, let's say example. So in this drawing, so I am creating something. So this is not a block, you see? So all this is just a line. So this so far is just line. So let me just select this. Okay, and then it automatically convert similar instances into a block. You see? Previously, they are the same shapes, right? So it helps to convert into a block. You don't have to do one by one. So you can do this automatically. So you can insert a block, so from the block palettes and so on. Okay, so sometimes people receive a drawing without a block. Okay, but you need to convert block one by one, take some time. So with this, you select one, it will somehow like select similar geometry. Okay, and then we have to convert into a similar blocks. Okay, of course, you have the power to choose and decide whether to do it or not. All right. The next one is on object detections. And Okay, so this to improve design efficiency and save time when cleaning up drawings by automatically recognize the objects to convert into blocks. Okay, this is all powered by the Autodesk AI. Basically, AutoCAD is telling you what object should be converted into blocks. Okay, you don't have to manually select. Now AutoCAD is telling you these few things you can convert into block. This is only available in AutoCAD full versions, not available in LT. So let's see how does it work. Smart block, object detection. Okay, so example, you have one drawing. So you're opening up one drawing, or maybe you receive one drawing from somebody. Okay, this person explode the whole drawing before sent to you. So basically now you have no blocks. So you are lazy to search one by one, but instead you can scan the whole drawings. So like in this case, AutoCAD can detect like this door over here. So this should be a block. So you can convert it into your existing block, or you can convert it into a new block. Okay. So now AutoCAD is telling you, AutoCAD AI is telling you, this particular object or geometry need to be converted into block. Okay. All right, so with this few enhancement on the blocks, smart blocks is search and convert blocks allow for more efficient workflow within AutoCAD because a lot of people works with blocks. Okay, I can say almost all AutoCAD users work with blocks. Okay, so when you often collaborate with other people, third parties, contractor, or so on, so they sometimes send out drawings that do not have a block or do not have a proper block. Okay, so with this enhancement, it helps to reduce or eliminate all the tedious tasks to manage a block. Okay, then Autodesk Assistant. So everybody know ChatGPT. Okay, so or maybe example, you go to your favorite e-commerce platform. You're buying something, but you're having problems with maybe payments. You have some chatbot to speak to, right? Regarding certain matters, right? Similar with AutoCAD. So you're having some issues with AutoCAD. So probably you cannot find a certain command, or you want to learn about certain new commands or new features. Okay, instead of Google, you just type, or you can just use AutoCAD Assistant to look for whatever information you need. Or maybe even towards something like maybe a support. Maybe you have licensing issues. Maybe your license suddenly asks for a sign in, okay, or it keeps crashing randomly. You can do all this kind of support by yourself from AutoCAD platform. So this is called Autodesk Assistant. All right. So let's see how it works. So basically, it works within your AutoCAD platform, where you can see now this is your AutoCAD platform. You have something like a chat box there. You can describe your issues. You can type in whatever you want to know. Okay.
Syed,
Yep.
we have one question. Maybe you want to answer that first.
Can see.
You can see the question.
Let's see. Where is it?
In the chat box. So
Okay, after converted to block, can AutoCAD auto-calculate all the items and export to a site? Yes. AutoCAD can calculate the items by the probably you can either use select similar, or you can extract the block informations and numbers into an Excel. All right, so that is AutoCAD data extractions. So there is a method to do that. Okay, maybe we keep all the question to the end of the session, Arif.
okay, sure.
All right. Okay, so like example over here, so anything that you want to know, you just type in on the chat box. Okay, and then if helpful, you tell it's helpful. If it's not, you can connect with an agent. So basically, a live agent will connect with you. Okay, so the standard procedure is they will create a case, or you can straight away do a live chat there. Okay, so some agent will communicate with you, and you can even elaborate further. Since you're talking to human now, okay, you can ask more informations, or you can raise all your concerns in more detailed manner. Okay, so that's on Autodesk Assistant. So then connected design experience where use AutoCAD to share, okay, captured information. So now this has been around for some time. So AutoCAD has three types. I mean, not three types. So you can access AutoCAD with your PC, obviously, your PC, your laptops. You can access it also on your mobile phones or tablets where you can download an app, AutoCAD app. And also you can use AutoCAD over the web. Okay, you can use it over the so-called maybe your preferred internet, your preferred browser, maybe Google Chrome, for example. So you can use AutoCAD over Google Chrome, so you don't even have to install. Okay, this is one of the benefits of having of the subscriptions. Okay, so AutoCAD Web basically, what you can do is you can do all the basic drafting and design capabilities, or like markups, text, simple drawing capabilities is all available. Okay, so you can bring all your teams together to review the CAD drawings. Okay, so AutoCAD on the web, this is how it looks like. Okay, so if now, let's say now you have you have your AutoCAD sign in, right? So you know now AutoCAD all have to use AutoCAD, you need to sign in, right? Okay, so you can go to this website, web.autocad.com. So you can sign in using the same sign in you use to sign into your AutoCAD on your PC. Okay, and from there you can start exploring this. So this is how it looks like. Okay, so basically the AutoCAD on the cloud or on the web, or AutoCAD app, AutoCAD mobile, also accessing this storage. So you can share your drawings using this storage, using Autodesk Docs, Autodesk Drive, Box, Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, or maybe even to your local files. So you can also use AutoCAD Web to access your local files. Okay, this is how it looks like. So very much similar to AutoCAD on desktop. Okay, and then you have AutoCAD on mobile where you can download it on your phones. So on your phone, you can use, this is examples on Android. It also works on iOS. So you can download and you can install. Okay. You can measure accurately. You can see at the bottom of the slide here, measure accurately. You can view and create drawings, access drawing from all the cloud storage, organize your project layers. You can also play with layers. Okay, even though it's on mobile and also on web, you still have your object snap. Okay, your AutoCAD, the shortcut for it is OSnap. Okay, so the command line still works. You can review and feedbacks. You can also create new blocks. Okay, so that is on AutoCAD web and also mobiles. Okay, and then here, this is example, some videos to show that people has been using this AutoCAD web and also mobile. So you see here, this is they're using web, so probably their laptop is not high spec. Okay, so they don't use it on they don't install. Okay, and then you can see here, this is on web. Basic editing for markups or discussion can be done here. Okay, so collaborating has become even more easier. So you don't have to bring your technical laptops everywhere. So you can just bring your tablet and also your maybe small notebook for collaboration and for discussions. That's how it is used. Okay. So then with every subscriptions of so-called Autodesk subscription or AutoCAD subscription, it comes with Autodesk Docs, where this Autodesk Docs will give you the access or the capability to collaborate. Okay, so the common word for it is common data environment, where the data is stored centralized. Okay, PDF, drawing, 2D drawings, 3D models, any data related to the projects can be shared in Autodesk Doc and can be accessed by all the stakeholder, engineer, architect, owner, project manager, and so on. Because it's all stored on the cloud, everybody can access it. Okay, so what does it helps? How it helps? So example over here, right? So this is previously earlier I show about markups, but that markups you need to load it back into the PC, right? So that PDF you need to load it into your AutoCAD, but now it can do these markups from docs. Okay, it's from the cloud, so you can just sync the markup from the Autodesk docs to the AutoCAD, so you don't have to have a copy of it on your local drive anymore. You can sync it straight away to the cloud, and the markup will still work. Okay, so now a bit of enhancement here that you can also create sync markups to AutoCAD and also do compare. Okay, so like this one, we can access and track essential data. Okay, and then we can also see some enhancement and compare within previous versions. You can see there's versioning. Okay, and then you can see version 2, version 12, and version 14 on the screen. So we can do compare. So let's say I click compare. So if we compare the two versions, okay. So let's say version 12 and version 14 over here. So let's say that red, okay, the drawings that with red color or with red lines, this is from version 12. But in version 14, it has been removed. Okay. So you can see the differences. You can do compare. All right. So that's one more enhancement that you can do with so-called Autodesk Docs and also AutoCAD. Then next, we look into tailored functionality. So usually tailored functionality will also relate back to AutoCAD with tool sets. So all the mechanical tool set, architecture tool set, and so on. Okay, or you can also do it with a simple programming, which is called auto lips. Okay, so for experienced user, they're quite familiar with auto lips. So they know they use auto lips for like minor programming, okay, small programming on to create new command example. So they can also do that, but that requires some programming experience. Okay, but with this new AI enhancement, so let's say, okay, example over here, I have this AI, so it's something like a chat GPT. So this Bing chat, right? So let me ask the Bing chat. So can you do lips for AutoCAD? Okay, and then the AI will answer that yes, they can do, but cannot confirm whether it will work or not, right? So this is pretty standard. Okay, so and then you can just as simple as typing in what you want, okay, how you want it. Okay, in this case, it's creating automatically select all objects. Okay, all object you select will be changed to by layer. Okay, and then the keyboard shortcut for it is CH color. Okay, and then the AI will straight away give a simple programs, okay, where you can test it out. Okay, so it's as simple as copy it. Okay, you can copy it, you can put it on the okay, so you can either select all and copy, or you can use the copy button, and then let's say we go to our notepad and paste it. Okay, remove whatever is not needed. Okay, and then save it. Okay, save it accordingly, so you can proper naming. Okay, and okay, in this case ch color and then .lsp for the as for the list extension. Now you go to AutoCAD, and then I load the lips just now that's just created ch color. So load it. Okay, so I load it up. Okay, so now AutoCAD is saying, okay, the load is successful. So now I activate my, let's just activate the command ch color that we just created. When I select a line, okay, I select, just randomly select lines. Okay, okay, and then enter. It will convert all that line into, you see, different color because it's okay. Now it is a colored green. Okay, it's been overlapped. Okay, now let's just change it to by layer. So basically it goes, basically we're selecting all this and convert it to by layer colors. Okay, colors that controlled by layers. Okay, so that is a layer command and layer management. So the key point here is I just want to show that it's that simple. We can create a programming or lips from AI. Even just with a simple AI chat, you can create this kind of programming. So now we're talking about lips and so on, right? So, but some people they are not experienced in programming. Okay, they would just want to use some things that already available. I mean, people already created and people already shared. Something like your Google Play Store, right? So you want to find something, you just go to your Google Play Store. So similar to here, where you can go to this so-called apps.autodesk.com. So we can just browse here. So let's say this is all the apps or the plugins that has been created by people, all the users they created and they post it here. Some of it is free, some of it of course you need to pay. But now the intention here is, let's say it's not just for AutoCAD, but for a lot of the products. So let's say you use AutoCAD, you use Revit, you use Inventor, it's also available here. So but for this session, let's just filter it down to AutoCAD. Okay, so let's just filter it down to AutoCAD. So it will just show you all the plugins for AutoCAD. Okay, so enhance block into worksheet. So maybe let's say maybe we want something related to data extractions, example. If there's anything available. Okay, data extraction of material table. Okay, extraction of data of material in 3D solids. So maybe count blocks, maybe export blocks. Okay, you can just type whatever you need and then it will suggest accordingly. Okay, so just now there's the question just now, like to extract the information of the blocks to export it to Excel something, right? Okay, so you can export all blocks, okay, to maybe to Excel, to what? So this is, some of it is free, some of it is on trial, you need to pay, but there are some methods that you can work with from within AutoCAD himself. Okay, so this is just an example of what people have created. So there are a lot of things. So you can filter it out related to maybe analysis and simulations example. Okay, it will give you all the analysis related. Okay, let's clear this and see. Sheet sets, this is, it transmits. Okay. So now let me just go back to my slides. Okay, so that's on apps and APIs. Okay, so if you're interested to see what's the available apps, so you need sometimes to go and search and see what you need. Okay, you can see all the overview or the explanation of the apps. Okay, and then the AEC and PDM toolset. This is the AutoCAD toolsets. You know how AutoCAD have AutoCAD mechanical, AutoCAD architecture, AutoCAD electrical, and so on. So if you purchase or if you have license for AutoCAD full versions, which is not LT, you have access to all this. Okay, so all the productivity gain, all the features that are available in all this is also available to you. You just need to download and install them separately. Okay, so previously, few years back, all this is sold separately. But now you purchase AutoCAD full version, all this comes together. All right, so a more detailed explanation on AutoCAD with tool sets, benefits, capabilities is on a separate sessions, not this session. Okay, so just wait for it. Okay, average productivity gain 63% for tasks completed using specialized toolset. So if you are doing architects, okay, you're in architect industry, so you can use AutoCAD architecture, which help you to create things like You can do 3D with AutoCAD architecture toolset. It will help you to generate bill of quantity. Okay, all the libraries related to architecture is there. Okay, all the example of the doors, windows is also available there as libraries. Okay, this is a list of enhancement on the toolset in 2025. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, this is covered in the separate sessions. Okay, so basically AutoCAD portfolio, there are three types. AutoCAD 2025 or AutoCAD full version we call it. Okay, or AutoCAD IST, Industry Specialized Toolsets, or AutoCAD LT, the light versions, or the AutoCAD web that I showed earlier. A summary of all the differences of the AutoCAD portfolios. Okay, you can do 2D design or 3D design. Okay, 3D design only available in AutoCAD full versions. Okay, customization API. Okay, most of it is on AutoCAD full version. Some of it is on LT. All the machine learning AI kind of thing is only on full versions. The specialized tool set, which is the mechanical, architecture, electrical, all you saw earlier, is all on the AutoCAD full versions or AutoCAD IST. App Store, collaboration, cloud connections. Okay, AutoCAD mobile and AutoCAD on the web actually comes free if you purchase AutoCAD full version and AutoCAD LT. Okay, basically you have license, subscription license to AutoCAD full version and AutoCAD LT means you have access to both AutoCAD mobile and also AutoCAD web. Okay, all right. So that is the, I think that summarized the session for today. So which is I just want to cover the AI enhancements. Okay. So any question from the floor? So let me just go back and see the chat box.